Hi, my name is Matt Baker. I'm 37 years old. I'm from Quincy, Massachusetts, and I'm a living liver donor. I was inspired to become a live liver donor by my mom, Elizabeth Knievi. She fought a lifelong battle with liver disease, and after a long and painful wait, she passed away in early 2019 before she was able to be matched with a donor. I thought that by matching with someone and becoming a donor for them, I could save them and their family the frustration and ups and downs and disappointment and ultimately grief that my family experienced with my mom's passing. I thought that by taking that action, I could honor my mother's memory and do something that she could be really proud of. Once I made the decision to look into becoming a live donor, I found out that Lahey was the best place in Greater Boston for that kind of operation. So in early 2022, I went through a series of visits here in Burlington and got to know all the different members of the liver donation team, from doctors to nutritionists to social workers to psychologists. Everyone I met assured me and made me feel comfortable that my decision to become a liver donor was the right one. I wouldn't go through with an operation that is so serious, a liver resection, unless I was 100% reassured that it was the right thing to do. And I came away from my evaluation process here feeling that way. On August 29th, 2022, I had 62% of my liver removed in a non-directed donation, meaning that I did not know who was receiving my liver. My recovery was really quick. I was only at Lahey for 5 nights post-operation, and I stayed in 6C, the liver transplant unit. The nurses, the doctors, the support staff, everyone at Lahey made my stay here an experience that I'll remember positively for the rest of my life. Everyone was extremely attentive and supportive and responsive, and they took great pains to make my stay as pain-free and comfortable as possible. Within a few weeks, my liver function tests were back to normal, and within a few months, I was back to my active lifestyle of skiing and jogging and coaching lacrosse at the high school that I work at. This past summer, 9 months post-surgery, I was fortunate enough to meet the recipient of my donation for the first time, and it was truly a surreal day. To talk to the person who I had this impact on gave me a sense of fulfillment that's really pretty much beyond words. And it's a feeling that only living donors can truly understand. At that moment, I thought of my mom, and I thought of how happy and proud she would be of the fact that her death ultimately led to someone else's life being saved. I would encourage anyone who is eligible to become a living donor to seriously consider it. I know that there are life circumstances that might prevent them from doing so, and I know fully well the seriousness of a surgery of this magnitude, especially when it's elective. However, I feel like if more people knew the science behind liver and kidney donation, about the relative safety of these surgeries now and how far the technology and medicine behind it has come and how quick the recovery is, then more people would become living donors. And the truth is, we need more living donors. The impact that a donation has isn't just on the recipient, it's also on the donor. And that fulfillment that I got from doing this has made becoming a living donor the greatest experience of my life. If I could donate again, I would without second thought. I went into the surgery knowing full well all the risks involved and what could happen, but having seen firsthand how manageable the recovery was, how quickly I was able to get back to work, and how supportive and loved I felt by my family and friends and the people at Lahey, I would definitely do it again. I hit every goal that I had going into the surgery for my recovery. I feel as good as I ever have. And if you ask me now, 15 months post-surgery, if I feel different, I feel the exact same as I did going into it. The advice I would give to anyone considering living donation is to be thorough in your research, ask questions, get to know the team that's handling your case. Bug your transplant coordinator with any question you have or concern that might pop up, because a decision as big as voluntary organ donation is one that you should be 100% confident in taking.